Hello and welcome back to Black Mirror 2. Did I say you'd hear from me again? So last part we made everybody's day better by spilling hot coffee on the doctor, giving laxatives to the police, to the security officer, and pulling the cords making the head nurse rush into the room because she heard the alarm going off. I'm sure that we're just making everyone's day better, but we need to get the weight. We just need to distract the guard.
I can work out Fuller's and the buyer's weight together. That way... £348.
Oh, good
The
lord.
question is, how much of that is buyer and how much is Fuller?
Oh, I gotcha. Now weigh this one.
Let's see. The buyer weighs about 53 pounds. 348 for Fuller with the buyer, minus 53 for the buyer makes 295 pounds. That's Fuller's weight, and that's what I gotta put on the scales. Perhaps a bit more. He wasn't wearing any clothes and had lost a lot of blood after all. I weigh nearly 198 pounds with clothes on, so I just need around another 99 pounds on the scale with me. I'm sure I can find something in the basement.
Okay, so it's gonna be...
Don't move!
What the? Look, I didn't want to...
What are you doing? Trying to poison me, huh? That ain't gonna work on me.
Me? Poison you? What makes you think that...
No one has ever offered me a drink. And someone like you, of all people, bring me a soda.
Yeah, well, I thought you were thirsty.
Yeah, sure, junkie. You want to steal medication, huh? Or equipment to make some money, don't you?
That's crazy. I was...
The soda's poison, right? It's in the lab right now. And if it turns out you trying to poison me...
Yeah, well, poisoned...
You going to jail for this. You terrorist.
And you were missing your old boss and wanted to say goodbye to him.
Something like that.
Don't give me that crap. Breaking and entering, larceny, we can lock you up for that.
Breaking and entering and larceny. According to the security guy, I'm a seriously dangerous terrorist.
He caught you snooping around, and that's bad enough. I understand that you want to help your girlfriend, but this kind of thing doesn't really help. When this gets out, and Dick's gonna make sure that everyone in town knows about his heroic act by tomorrow morning, then it's gonna look like you wanted to get rid of evidence, or something like that.
Can I go now?
Darren, I'm not against you, but keep your nose out of this. If we catch you snooping around again, you're gonna end up in the can, capiche?
Yeah, capiche.
Now get out of here.
Nah.
I've got to reassure Dick and make it clear to him the boy's harmless.
And I'm gonna continue where I left off, at Fuller's secret door.
Yep, so we've got the hexagonal key for the cuckoo clock. So let's get moving. Boom. There. There. Oh no, we need to look at it. And keys.
Let's see what happens when I turn the key. Okay. So I've wound up the clock. Now I'm pushing the key in. Oops, it clicked. Sounds like it adjusted something inside the clock. What the... What's this then? This box was hidden in the clock.
Wow.
Come on, I just need a little tip for the damn combination. Huh. 4 negatives.
Oh, can we use those on the table? Ah. Oh, and we can't even move this one. No, we can. Okay. Okay, what are we trying to do? So they're not all supposed to be like that, right? So are we trying to make a complete image? No, I don't think this is working. Because I don't know how to line up these to make something, right? That would be too far, right? We need something that connects up with this, because there's one over here, but if I use this as a top point... that kind of fits. It really doesn't do anything. And that one feels like it would be way too off. Huh. I feel like it should be, because we've got like 3 here that are like... Yeah, because it's not like that reveals anything. And I don't know how these images should go together. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is this a complete photo of something? I don't think so. Because that's the only thing I could think of, right? Because I don't know how else to place these. It's not like I can just know, because we've got this one that has one that's really low down on there. I just can't tell if I'm supposed to see something out of this. Because that looks like they almost match up. Yeah, this is the hospital. I have no idea what that is. No, definitely not, right? There's gotta be some way to know, right? I mean, I can't really tell from these how they're supposed to go together. Right? I'm not like trying to just... Kind of. No, I don't know. Like, if I knew how I was supposed to orient them... Oh no, I can flip them. Ah, I should have known. Do I need to put them in the right... facing the right direction? That does it. That's the right direction. They should all be facing the right direction now. Oh! 2, 4, 8, 3, 2. It's definitely a 2 and a 4 and an 8, but this one doesn't seem to be right. Right? Because... it's gotta be like this way, right? Because it's too far away for anything else. But then that doesn't look quite right. No, it's definitely not right. Because my first thought was I was supposed to orient them to where they're facing right side up. And then when you overlay them... it looks like 2, 4, 8, 3 to me. But I haven't solved the puzzle. See this one right up here? This is way too high up. And so is this one, but that would be too high up. Well, we know like the first one is supposed to be a 2, right? Because I kind of saw everything. Huh. Crap, I am spending so much time on this. See, okay, that seems like it's almost right, because we've almost got the 2. Right? Let me... yeah, so you can kind of see the 8 here. and kind of the two. This one isn't right because it's like off. Maybe like this? I'm assuming I'm supposed to overlay these all in the same area. There we go, 2482. Good God, that was harder than it should have been.
Hey, 2482. The rows produce digital figures when arranged in the right order. I'm certain that's the code for the secret door. The negatives were Fuller's emergency memory aid.
Okay. We need to find something for the floor, right?
Okay, I'm missing about 90 pounds of additional weight. That shouldn't be a problem.
Ah, okay. It's just gonna kind of auto-do it.
Along with my weight, another few pounds ought to do it. I reckon that'll be exactly enough. It might work now.
Okay. 2482.
That's it! At last. Now that the door's open, I'll get this junk out of the way. Somewhere there's gotta be... Ah, here.
No, I thought I was gonna have to hunt for it. Oh, God.
My God.
Oh, someone call Law and Order SVU.
He recorded it. The pig got it all on video. A camera tripod. An older model than the one up in the shop, but it's got the same mounting system. It's for Fuller's camera. This way he got his kicks from it all a bit longer. And he had evidence. There's no tape in the camera.
Curtain.
Weird. That curtain looks like Fuller stole it from his mother. Old-fashioned, but in better shape than everything else here.
Oh, we can move it.
What have we got here?
Metal plate. Well, let's check everything else.
The bed's got a metal frame and a worn mattress. It's stained, moldy. No sheet, no pillow, just this grubby blanket. I don't want to know what went on here. I'm just afraid that I already do.
Anesthetic. Oh.
Lots of little bottles of knockout drops. That's... Oh, God. I picked them up. Ugh, Fuller's package, it clinked. I don't want to have anything to do with that. What would have happened if he still had some of that stuff when Angelina was here? Did he call her, perhaps? Did he want to lure her here and she might have defended herself but then it'd be self-defense. Angelina would have told the police that. Come on, stay concentrated. Angelina had nothing to do with it.
Okay, cupboard.
The metal locker looks very old. Perhaps it's from a school or a sports club.
We can look inside it. Or not.
Cupboard's locked. But there's no padlock and no combination lock on the door. There's gotta be some other kind of mechanism.
Oh, so that might be the metal plate. Oh, chains. Ugh.
It wasn't enough for Fuller to just drug his victims. He tied them up too and probably got some perverse pleasure from the fact they were at his mercy.
Okay, let's look at the metal plate.
A metal plate has been built into the wall. In the middle of the plate is a hexagonal recess. A metal plate has been built into a metal plate.
Wait, don't we need the keys for that?
It's locked.
Did he not remove... Did we not... do we need a no.
I think I'll leave the cuckoo clock alone. The box was hidden.
No. I mean, don't we need that for the... Okay, can we use... Oh!
There are these shiny golden balls on the bedposts. That must be brass.
Oh! Wait,
Wow.
what?
That really works. The ball simply plugged into the tube of the bedpost.
Oh, okay.
Something's happened. It's
Yep.
open, but I can't get excited about it. I don't want to see what's on these photos. There's only Mrs. Biba in these pictures, but there could be other pictures of other women, and therefore lots of people with a motive. That, along with the blackmail letter, should easily convince the police. Fuller was a blackmailer, and worse, there must have been dozens of people who wanted him dead. Dozens of people with a motive, unlike Angelina. I'll get her out of jail with this.
Well, let's go. Not that I'm any happy to have found something like that.
It's really interesting.
It's repulsive, and a damn good motive, right?
Indeed. But it doesn't mean that the Bibas have anything to do with the murder.
Of course not. Look, I guess your people would find even more in Fuller's secret room. Then you'll have plenty of suspects, all with good motives.
I've already sent some people over there. But all of this doesn't prove that it wasn't Miss Morgan.
But she had no motive.
Yes, she did.
That's him. That's the guy that followed me.
Nice that you came, Mr.
Reginald Boris is my name, Captain. I'm a private detective from England. I'm sure I can contribute a few things that will clear up this case quite considerably.
That's what
Besides the
we have to
glitching
hear.
graphics?
We have a few questions for you as it happens.
For example, why you lured Angelina into a trap?
Mr. Michaels,
The important question is surely why? Why did Miss Morgan murder the photographer Fuller? Well, quite simple. She was also photographed by him. As you can see, not quite as revealing as the others, but I haven't got all of the photos. I'm sure your people will find other pictures that put it beyond all doubt.
What the? Those are mine! I shot those pictures of Angelina yesterday afternoon!
all right, calm down. What's going on here?
You'd better ask him! He must have stolen these pictures from Angelina's hotel room. These pictures have got nothing to do with it.
It's the same photo paper as the other ones.
And I got them from Fuller. He said he had lots more.
Man, lies!
Well, we'll see about that. Darren, go and get some fresh air. Calm yourself down. Mr. Boris, come with me, please. There are a few things we need to discuss.
Why, certainly.
And Angelina?
She stays where she is until we've cleared up this mess.
But
We'll get in touch when we need your help. Good day.
This can't be for real.
You know, I believe you. You were right about Fuller, and there's something not quite right with this Detective Boris.
Then go in there, arrest him, and release Miss Morgan already.
It's not that simple. But it'll all become clear. In a few days, everything will be cleared up. Until then, you should just wait. And go visit your mother.
Wait a few days? And give this asshole time to get new evidence? Yeah, right. Next thing you know, he'll frame her for the Kennedy assassination. I'm gonna find out what game he's playing.
Good. But be careful. The end doesn't justify the means. You've already broken into Fuller's house. If you get caught doing something like that, you'll get it for real.
Then you better stay away from me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that police sanctioned. Good. Oh,
I
God.
have gotten the pictures from Angelina's hotel room. I should have a look around there, regardless of what the police think.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, there isn't much left to do, right? Oh, we can talk to her again.
Hello, Mr. Michaels. What can I do for you?
Oh.
What's up with your security guy? Does he think he's guarding a bank or something?
Oh, him. If you ask me, he's not all quite there. Back there is the morgue, a few storage rooms, the laundry, and the garage. Don't know why it has to be so secure. This here is Biddeford. Nothing gets stolen here.
Oh, just a few people get butchered, that's all.
But only extremely rarely. Oh, sorry. We shouldn't joke about it.
You don't seem to be too worried.
I'm not scared. That was the first murder here for years. I don't think such a thing will happen again quite so soon.
That's reasonable. Who's allowed access to the morgue?
Hospital employees, of course. And the police.
And how does the security guy recognize the employees?
You want to sneak in there? You got no chance. Good old Dick knows everyone here.
Oh, it's impossible for him to know everybody who comes through these doors.
Well, okay. Not the delivery guys. But he knows the employees better than they know themselves. I get the feeling he's taken a peek in the personnel files.
Thanks very much for the information.
No problem.
Well, we didn't really need that. That was old. I love his walking animation. Looks like he's got something stuck up his butt. No, we can
Sorry,
talk to her about
Mrs.
it.
Biba?
Oh no, we can talk to her about the room.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you.
Yeah, you were.
I'm really sorry about all the stuff that's happened to you.
You know what? Just leave me alone. You're really pissing me off.
That didn't end well. We could just talk to
There
everyone
was
about
something
stuff.
else.
Well, spit it.
The police are looking for a man called Reginald Boris. He was hiding in a side street next to your shop. Did you notice anything?
Uh,
I noticed a little punk like that. I'd have given him an earful.
That I can believe.
Okay, nope. Everyone's got a little something new to say, so that's nice.
I can't think of anything I can...
Well, except for our gossip.
Get lost, you damn critters! Get off my veranda!
The seagulls seem to like the veranda.
Ah!
It does.
I see. Luckily, I already have the breadcrumbs. Oh dear, I think they're going to get really excited on that veranda again. It's just, you know, a sneaking suspicion I have. I don't know how it could happen, but yeah. Incoming!
He's so... Got it.
Okay. We are in. We've kind of cleared out our inventory now. It was big, but now we've
Nice
definitely
work.
gotten it whittled
There
down.
were skilled craftsmen across the whole region all those years back. They brought all their experience and designs from Europe and supplied the whole of the States from here. This isn't exactly my taste, and I can't find anything to help me any further. She only drank non-alcoholic drinks in the diner yesterday. Angelina is about as good with alcohol as I am. There should be a pipe behind the ventilator grill which leads outside. There won't be any AC in this building. But there's probably a fan in the pipe which draws in the fresh air. I can't see anything else from here. I can't take the hotel room to pieces without a good reason. I can't see anything else from here.
Oh, a lamp? Oh, is that going to light it up?
What's this then?
Huh? What? Did she hide something under there? Oh, a
I don't
wiretap.
believe it. A microphone. A listening device.
Yeah, the bug.
Bastards bugged Angelina. There's no cable on it. It must have a little transmitter, but
Ah.
such a tiny transmitter can't have much of a range. That means there has to be an amplifier or a more powerful transmitter around here. A ventilation shaft could be a good hiding place for a radio set. I bet the hole leads right up to the roof. I knew it.
Ah.
A radio set. The bug only needs to transmit a few yards, and then this powerful set amplifies the signal and sends it on to wherever. Apart from that, there's nothing else.
Is that what I needed?
Looks like a normal radio, but I don't really know. I could ask Eddie. He sure knows about these things.
Oh.
A microphone in a small metal housing. I don't know much about these things, but the bug doesn't look like the work of some hobbyist. But I can't see any letters or numbers. No symbols, nothing. Nothing that might help a little.
Okay.
Where have you come from? What do you think you're doing?
You
Can't just march through the rooms. This is a discreet, familial hotel. Where is the key for room 5? Miss Morgan's room. You've got it.
We're not very good at this, not
Give it
getting
here.
caught.
Immediately. Don't let the police hear about this, for heaven's sake.
Well, you know, it's not so discreet when people are bugging rooms. Hate to tell you.
And now get out! I never want to see you here again.
If you just...
Don't!
Watch out that you don't crack there.
Man, was he upset or what? Doesn't matter. I've got everything I wanted and I don't need to go back into the hotel again.
Okay, we need to go talk to Eddie.
There was something else. You're an expert on radio equipment, right? Can you tell me what this is?
Who the hell?
Darren. Can you help me or not? It's important.
Well, that's a plain old transmitter. Cheap Asian trash.
I found that thing in a ventilation shaft in a young woman's hotel room. What kind of range does this thing have?
Not far. If it's used in a room, a couple of miles at best.
And it's not possible to find out where the receiver is, right? That doesn't help at all. Damn.
I know all the hams in the area, and none of them would hide that kind of thing in a ladies' room. But I intercepted some strange Morse code.
Ah.
Long wave, just after 1800 hours. Someone knew. He said something about a girl who is now safe. He also said he'd be back in touch today at 1800 hours.
That could have been Reginald Boris.
A foreigner?
Yes. And apart from that, perhaps Old Fuller's murderer. And someone who wants to frame an innocent party.
And you want to stop that? Well, maybe there's a spark of decency in you yet.
Can we track down Reginald if he transmits again at 1800 hours?
Well, you bet. With directional antennas. I got one here. We'll have to build another one. We'll get his bearings from 2 different points, and then bang! We got him.
What do you need for it?
Oh, well, let me think. I've got a radio here. We can use that. I need a metal tube, a copper wire, at least a meter, and you'll need headphones and a compass to get the bearings right. You bring me that stuff, and I'll build you the direction finder. And hurry! There ain't much time till 1800.
1800 hours. That's 6 p.m., right?
Oh, my God.
Okay, well, we've got the metal tube. I know where we can get the headphones. But we need to find the copper wire. Where can... Oh, are we going to get it from the lights again? Because we could still interact with them. Okay, headphones.
I'll just borrow it.
That's the only other thing I could think of. Yeah. Because, you know, I could still interact with them, so I gotta be able to do something with them, because everything else has been cleared out.
There's no choice. Get the copper wire.
Okay, we got the copper wire, so we have everything.
And?
No, not yet.
Get going! Metal tube.
I've got a cable here. Will that work instead of a copper wire?
No, you'll have to strip it.
What?
I'll cut into the plastic
Ah.
insulation and pull it back carefully. And now I have a real nice piece of copper wire.
Okay, now we have the copper wire. We have a metal tube, right?
And?
No.
Well, get going!
Wait, but I have a metal tube.
That's the bar from Fuller's backyard. Hopefully Eddie can use it for the tracking receiver. Mom's headphones. They're much better quality than...
I've got everything. What are you talking about? Liar?
And?
No.
Well, get going! Metal tube, bare copper wire,
Oh, compass. Where the hell am I gonna get a compass? Why can we still look at the metal plate?
A metal plate has been built into the wall.
I don't know why. Where? I have not seen a compass anywhere.
The USA.
No, that was a clue to that. Wait, what's this?
Those are Fuller's dirty shoes for outside. In here, he wears other dirty shoes. If there was a garden outside and not just a garbage dump, I'd have guessed that Fuller wore them to work in the garden. There's clay and earth on the soles. Nothing interesting to see.
Darn it! I don't remember seeing a compass anywhere. No, not where I wanted to go. It's not in the red room because even the game kind of told me there's nothing else there. Traffic lights.
I've been here a few days. Exactly the same length of time the traffic lights have been on pause. There's so little traffic here that nobody's bothered that the lights don't work properly. It could also be that no one's actually noticed. To describe Biddeford as quiet would be an understatement. It sometimes seems to me that the place has just about died.
Can we ask any of them about it? No.
Has Mrs. Biba already been questioned?
Yes, the chief interrogated her and her husband individually.
And?
Ask the chief.
How is Angelina?
Not so good. She pretty well flipped out when we took her back to the cells.
Can you blame her?
Right now, I don't know what I should think. I don't quite get it either.
I hope you do something about it.
Listen, we're on it. We're all working on just this one single case.
Yeah, well, there
Yeah,
weren't too
two of
many
you?
other murders yesterday, were there? Fuller's basement has already been searched?
Yes, it was, really incriminating.
You weren't there?
The captain said I ought to stay at my post.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't want to have you there, in other words.
Kinda looks that way.
You don't give the impression of being the, faint-hearted type.
And I'm not. But from time to time, the old macho management style comes through, I think.
I was down there. You wouldn't have wanted to see it.
I would rather like to have decided that for myself.
Okay, well, we don't have
My SLR camera.
I mean, yeah, we don't have a compass. We have everything else.
A cheap ballpoint pen.
I'm gonna end the part here. We're kind of running out of time. So, good kind of place to stop, I think. We'll get the compass in the next part. You shall hear from me in the next part.